Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to what might be the final episode of our game of Master of Orion as the Elerians. We are 11 turns away from building the Antaran portal, and most of these are going to come down to how quickly can we go through the turns. We're not really at war. Oh, there we go! Peace treaty. Give me battle voids. And some payments. I would like to see... Oh, I can't negotiate. I guess I could decline and then see, but I'm just going to take it. It's fine. I don't care about battleoids. But you probably don't have any other tech that's going to be worthwhile for me.
Had the whole galaxy jumping like a cat on a hot tin roof.
You don't like that I'm making friends with the Meklar. Well, I'm not really making friends. I'm just, you know, no longer at war with them. Pollution at Zirconia Prime reached critical level. Uh-huh. It's okay. It's fine. We'll just destroy the ecosystem. All right, so we've got that walled off now. Ah, there you go. You can actually see... no, not quite. It's not... Yeah. We've got you walling that off, which is going to be fine. We've already got that. That, at that point, should solidify our defenses. Again, distaff might be a little wonked. But everything else should be nice and secure. So, with these ships here, we've got a good number of jump gates over here. There's not one in the Mulano system, but there's one adjacent in both places. We've got one over here, which is fine. We've got one over in Akrab. We've got one here. I think the Felis system, I think right over here will be an excellent place for a jump point. Okay. Next turn.
I suggest you consider this offer carefully. We are friends, after all.
They must be scared of me. They're going to just pay me 50 credits for no reason. Sounds good. I actually, since we are going to be such good friends then, let me go and talk to her, see if she might happen to have the core waste dumps. Excellent. Infiltration. Let me do that before I forget about them. So you guys, you're going to be stealing tech. And you are also going to be stealing tech. Okay, diplomacy. Mershawn. Oh yeah, who we have an alliance with. I forgot about that.
Hello there.
Negotiations. Exchange technology. I would like... Oh, you only have telepathic training. Might be worth getting, though.
A tight-fitting number. But
Powered armor? Yep, I'm fine with that. I'm going to hit this one more time, just in case they're uneven. Sure. You can have powered armor. It doesn't affect me. I'm not worried about you invading my planets. Maybe I should be, but again, we have the alliance right now, so that's something. Spy Kilo was recruited. We'll probably send you to the Nolums. Poor planet. I mean, it could still build stuff, and actually it's not going to be very vulnerable to pollution. Because we don't really care about tech right now. We don't really care about building either. But you know what? Go ahead and do that. I'm going to tell you to be production focused. And then, oh no, that would be enough to make pollution. Crazy sauce. There we go. Now it won't change, although once the deep core mine comes in, I bet it will. Espionage, we'll train another agent, and you are going to infiltrate the... Not the Meklar. The Nolums, where we don't have anything. So we're going to do that. Okay. Fleet needs orders over here. Next round of upgrades would be too much. Just go ahead and park for now. That's going to be fine. Okay, Mershawn are colonizing some more planets. Doesn't bother me. Imminent biome degrade at Hadar Prime. Yeah, that's true. You are at your cap. Turns remain. Okay, so you actually have lots of time to respond to this sort of stuff. There we go. So now it's going to go down. You've got no food right now, but that'll come back soon. Okay.
The philosophers have gleaned an
Doomsar! Also beam miniaturization. And the Mauler device is actually probably what we're going to be looking for here. The Mauler has 18 DPS per, and more importantly, it's a giant amount of single damage. Oh, it has really short range. It's a point-blank weapon that is very large. So I don't think we want it on big, heavy ships, but I think perhaps our Polwicks here... Oh, they're cruisers, not destroyers. If we tell you to be a brawler, getting up close and personal, we're going to remove the missiles. And if we give you a Mauler device... What's the cooldown on this? Oh, it's huge. So we actually want Blitzer. Because the cooldown's so long... If we told you to be a blitzer, because a brawler is just get in close. A blitzer is like, it doesn't actually describe it here, is the hit and run. Like it moves in forward, then comes around again. You might even do better with faster engines or something like that for maneuverability. But as long as you get a shot off every 25 seconds, you're going to obliterate something. I kind of like that.
What is the will of the fiefdoms, Marshal?
Just go ahead and research whatever. That's fine. And yeah, we're going to upgrade you to that. I kind of like it. Fellas Prime's lost population due to pollution. Pollution is dropping over here. Surprisingly fast. So does it... It doesn't generate pollution. But it must be clearing pollution while you're doing the terraforming, which I guess is nice. So I guess during the entire terraforming production phase, you don't produce any pollution. So I guess that's it. If you like decay a biome, then you just terraform it again. So I guess that would be the thing. So on these planets, you could go and max out your production all the time. The biome will decay, which doesn't hurt your production. It might tweak your population cap, which might kill people, and certainly it'll cause some starvation. But that's okay. And you know what? We're just gonna eat it in this case. It's fine. Fast missile racks, battle stations. I don't care about any of those. Better computers actually would be huge to get even more to hit on our beam weapons, which is what we're mostly focused on. 7 turns away from that portal. Was discovered and killed. Aww. And captured. Were you killed or captured? I don't know. I guess you were just killed. It did say captured at the second one, but that's okay. Biomes. We're going to ruin our galaxy in an effort to go and destroy the next galaxy. Alright, so you've got a little a station over here to keep this stuff boxed in, which is great. I don't know if we're needing our construction ships so much anymore. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put you like on, I don't know, I'll have you just guard here. Actually, not there. I'll move you inland. And then just tell you to guard and leave me alone. Okay. Don't even know if there's any real tech for us to steal, but it'd be nice if we got one more anti-pollution tech.
And now, the news.
Oh! That's one of our planets!
The Galactic Union for Mineral Standards has upgraded the mineral classification of a Elerian planet.
That's very handy. This Pernus 2 is now rich. Nice upgrade. Now you're starting to build some pollution, but the recyclotron's coming in. That's going to be alright. The Range Master is nice to remove, like, ranged to hit penalties, but I'm just going to take the Positronic Computer, because it's just going to be an automatic upgrade. Upgrade all. That's going to be fine.
What is the will of the fiefdoms?
And yeah, we're not going to build a Tomb Star. It's going to take way too long. I know, it's cool and everything, but yes, we're not going to do it.
For the glory of the fief.
Plasma Physics sounds like fun. And yes, we will upgrade, actually, yeah, upgrade all the computer bits. That's going to be fine. You're still production focused over here, and the pollution may grow. You hit Gaia class. We're going to put you to balanced over here, because you actually should be quite good at research. And you know what? I'm just going to put you on auto build now. You just go nuts and do whatever the heck you want. Draconis Prime. So we don't have enough money to upgrade everything. I could go and grab, say, just this one Cucumbinator, which is quite an old one. Yeah, even upgrading this one would be too expensive. It's actually the biggest part of the cost. I guess the others make sense. These aren't quite as different. Alright, well, just go ahead and go into guard duty, and we may just have to eat that. So these are not my stations. And that's kind of weird. Tell you what, you over here are going to move. I'm actually happy that these guys are blowing up those stations, because it means I can go and build some stuff over here. Right? Because the only piece... I'm not at war with anyone. Correct? Yes. Good. It's like, I'm not going to say something stupid here, right? Pollution is kind of static over here, which I guess is fine. I guess I'll just put you on research focused, and then auto build queue is going to be okay. Then your pollution will go away, and you'll leave me alone. Again, we don't need any tech right now. It's often a problem in 4X games, especially space ones like this, where by the end you've already clearly won. I mean, we won quite some time ago, and we could have elected ourselves a while ago. That's annoying. This damn pirate ship. And he's going to go and blow up my defensive structure, which wasn't quite completed. Hey! Antaran portal detected a Draconis.
Your time is at an end.
Your time is at an end, buddy. You just don't know it yet.
Belong to the old race once again.
Uh-huh. All right. Hey, we're going to duke him out in our starbase here. Okay, let's choose some research. We're not going to put plasma web on things. We'll research plasma torpedoes, because technically we do use a few torpedoes here and there. That's going to be fine. Because, yeah, the Titan's got some torpedoes, and the Doomstar as well, which I don't care about, but we've got some torpedoes on there. And, what is this? Missile miniaturization. AI is fun. Oh, quantum fields. Yeah! Alright, let's go there. To victory, indeed. You can just auto-build. I have faith in you. You're gonna be fine. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. So what are you coming at us with? Quite a lot of destroyers. It will suck if we lose a bunch of our fleet right before we want to go and attack them. Actually, here's an interesting thing. How many turns is it going to take you to get there? It's going to take you 6 turns. We finished the portal in 3 turns. Now, if we go through and fail to defeat them, we won't have any ships left over. But that'll be, you know, we'll just, I think, have to deal with that. We could actually... Oh, we don't have orbital batteries or anything here. Battle station, orbital battery. I'm going to go and move the queue over here, like that. I mean, I know we're getting some pollution here, but it's pretty slow. I guess I could rush the Antaran portal, too, which is interesting to consider. But I'll save the money. In 3 turns, we'll go through the Antaran portal. If we don't defeat them, then we may have to rush by a battle station over in Draconis. But I have faith. What could possibly go wrong? I like how many alerts we're getting here, including how many planets are, like, self-destructing under pollution. I'm like, meh, I don't care about that. Oh, you were captured. Okay. Well, you know what? It's fine. Shush. Fleet needs orders. I think you were going to be building me a jump gate over here. They're crawling towards me. Things are growing, building, moving. Planetary radiation. Oh yeah, we're going to go for the class 7 shields. Upgrade all of our blueprints to use that.
What is the will of the fiefdoms, Marshal?
What's this? Subspace teleporter. Oh yeah. Temporal physics would be the disruptor cannon. I mean, we may as well research that. And upgrade, yeah, upgrade everything to use the latest shields. That's going to be all of our money. That's fine. So in 1 turn, the Antaran portal finishes, and we'll see how it goes. If it doesn't go, then our homeworld might get obliterated. But that's okay. Ah, you need to go on balanced. And also, your pollution is really, really, really bad. So let's get the pollution processor, or recyclotron maybe first, actually. May as well build them all. Start with the recyclotron. Even that's going to be a little too much. And you got a bunch of people on strike, too. We'll put the auto build on this after. I'm going to pull a few people off here. Because if I do this, as soon as the recyclotron gets done, then we'll go into negative pollution. So that seems like it's going to be a fine, happy middle. Okay, our portal should be done now. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Whoa, that is very dramatic. Like transforms the sun.
Challenge the full strength of the Antaran fleet. Make no mistake, pet. Nothing but death awaits you through that portal.
Listen, dear, don't call me pet.
And
honey.
now, the news.
Ooh.
An inexplicable spike in insanity across the
Insanity?
galaxy has been cited as the source of the sudden increase of demand for the dimensional portal industry, with the Elerian now readying their own gateway to both Antares and, of course, certain death.
Oh, that's fantastic. That was really good. All right, portal to the Antaran dimension is complete. We've transformed a star itself. Wow, that's crazy. It's a lot more interesting than in, like in Mu 2, for example. Now, watch out for opponents trying to take advantage of our accomplishment. Anyway, Antarans will be waiting with their most powerful fleet yet. Send a fleet to the portal and select jump to go to the Antaran dimension. Okay, thanks. Can this fleet do it? And if not, are we going to get destroyed in a counterattack? Because actually, that fleet by itself is basically on par with our current one. This fleet's supposed to be even more powerful. I'm willing to bet we can't pull this off on this one. That's okay. It'll give us a chance to rebuild or something. Let's do it. What could possibly go wrong? Jump. Holy shit. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's too late. It's too late. I can't back out. We've jumped through. We have to do this. We're going to get obliterated. We're going to get absolutely obliterated. Oh my god. Let's take command. I'm betting we can't retreat either. Alright, that is a lot more dangerous than I thought. Here, I'll let the animation play out too. They have 55 ships, including the Doomstar and all the Titans. Oh, that looks really badass. That looks incredibly cool. 10 out of 10. Retreat, none. Yeah, okay, well, let's just hit play. So here I thought this was going to be the last episode. Nope. Many, 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 many times nope. Look at this shit. This is amazing. This is so much more defended than it used to be back in the day. I mean, well, or maybe it was just because it was a lot easier to build the Titans and the Doomstars in Mu 2. Here, it's actually like the construction times are ridiculous for them. So I'm not going to intercede on behalf of my ships. I'm just going to let them, you know, do what they do. This is not going to be good. But yeah, I mean, we don't even have a Titan, and I guess that's pretty fair that this is a little redonkulous. A big part of what used to make this easy, too, is the stellar converters used to be so incredibly... They're relatively easy to throw onto a Titan, and so insanely powerful. They just start one-shotting things, which is actually important, because these battles mostly came down to who fired first. Okay, so there are piercing shields as well. Which, yeah, so they're using their particle beams that go through shields. I don't know if the missiles do, though. Oh, they do. All their stuff pierces shields. So it's almost like our anti-Antaran fleet. We could actually save some production cost by eliminating shields, but... I don't think any of our cruisers got in with their maulers. We're killing some of their stuff. Now, I don't know if actually any kills that we do here will help us going forward. I don't know if this actually diminishes their fleet. Or if they rebuild, or how that works. Yeah, okay, so that, you have chosen poorly. We did kill 11 of their ships, which I guess is a thing.
Feeble creature, your hubris is now at an end. Crawl back to your specks of dust and cower. Nemesis comes. And its name is Antares.
This is GNN.
I just saw something that I'm worried about.
That shocked no one more than the Elerian High Command. Their expeditionary fleet was completely obliterated by the massed Antaran forces waiting for them on the other side.
That's
of the
fantastic.
portal.
Wow, but the thing is, okay, it's not actually there. I saw the Doomstar over here, and I was like, oh my god, can they like use this to attack me now? No, but they do have a fleet coming in, which is kind of terrifying. Doop de doop de doop de doop de doop de doop. There's our first Titan. We're 2,000 firepower, quite nice. But can't get there in time. That's a little unfortunate. At least I don't think so. No, okay, no, I think they'll get there at exactly the same time, so I think we're going to be okay. This race doesn't have any useful technology. What a surprise. Alright, then, just come home. How do I do that? Oh, recall. There we go. Nothing to steal. Boop, 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 boop. Choose production. So, we're just going to keep destroying all of our planet's ecosystems. We're going to get, like, everyone to be on production focus. And build me a space elevator, followed by working on the Titan, which is going to take forever. But that's okay. Can I, as a bulk, how do we find out who's on auto build? Looks like I can't tell just at a glance, which is a little unfortunate. I mean, if I expand, then I can see. So I almost kind of want to like take everyone off auto build. Also, Empire, the entire Empire should be production focused. Ooh, which is apparently a thing I can do. That's very interesting. The scrolling here is a little bit wonky for some of these. Everyone be production focused and we'll get you to build up a new fleet for us. It's gonna be fine. Nothing to worry about. Oop, there we go. Auto, auto, auto. A little worried about losing our our home planet. Bah, what could possibly go wrong? If the Titan gets there in time, we might be okay. I'm not sure, though. Be nice if we had the money to instantly buy the Star Fortress or Battle Station. I guess we don't have Star Fortress yet, but the Battle Station. We had a lot of planets on autobuild. We have just a lot of planets. Honestly, at this point, if the galactic vote comes up, I will probably just vote for myself and do that, since clearly the Antaran thing. Wow, that is some dangerous. That is some dangerous. There you go. So our ship did indeed get there in time, so that's something. Everyone is production focused. Excellent. So, we are going to have to make sure that we've got any sort of anti-pollution stuff, and we do. Production time of this Titan is pretty high, but I think it might be okay. We'll mostly focus on doing that. That's going to be fine. Robo-miners, deep core, space elevator, hollow simulator. You don't even have a star base, so I guess you'll have to go and do that. And deep core mine. Just try to get them everywhere for maximum production. Oh yeah, we do have the Star Fortress tech. And start on Q Combinator. Deep core mine. And yeah, the Titan construction time would be too long, I feel. So go Q Combinator a couple of times. 52 production is pretty good. Titan, still 34 turns, but we'll get it started anyway. Production focus. We might have to raise taxes and stuff in a few of these places. So the production here is really bad. But let's get, you know, a couple of baseline stuff in place and see what's what. Also the subterranean farm, because your population could be better, and we could pull some people off farming going down. Yeah, that's going to be okay. So my enemies are still expanding, and here we go. Well, we will, how come the missile base doesn't have any hit points? Is it just me, or does it look like these things don't have much in the way of hit points? So that's going to be obliterated. I will go ahead and take command. I'm kind of curious to see exactly what the Titan does. I'm worried because these guys are all very small, and I'm not sure what this guy's actual weapon ability is going to be. I'm going to say you can engage at any range over here. It's going to be okay. Increase speed. We got some missiles hitting some of these things. Missile base has been destroyed. There's our death rays going out. Well, seems to be working okay. I may have wanted to split up the things into different banks. I'm not sure. Torpedoes going out as well. And they can't be shot down or EMP'd, but apparently they do have an accuracy, though. So these guys don't have the missile piercers. I mean, it's not like we have hard shields going on, I don't think. Speaking of which, though, hang on. That's, I think, something we can add in. Anyway, let's go and, yeah, that's it for that. So I hope our homeworld doesn't actually get 100% obliterated. That's 36 biological bombs. Oh, no, we're going to be fine. Should have just saved the ship. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. That's fine.
And now, the
What?
news.
Antaran strikes back. Yes, they do. I'm just going to check on Draconis Prime over here. You're still set to production focus, which is going to be okay for now. I'm actually wondering about putting the cloning center in to get your population back up a little faster. We're only down 5 pop, though. It's not a really huge deal. More money would be good. Like, a lot of stuff actually here would be kind of handy. But, yeah, what you're going to do is... Oh, you can't, right, you can't build defensive structures while they're there. So we'll wait a turn, and then we'll queue up the defensive structures. Disruptor cannon. Stellar Converter! There we go. So let's get that going, huh? I'm going to upgrade all. Also, on the Titan here. So, Stellar Converter. Does that show up in here? here. Stellar Converter. There we go. That's what we want. So it's quite big. Also, hard shields negates armor piercing. So we need hard shields. Right, that came in. Excellent. And we want the stellar converters. Blam. Then what we're going to do is we're going to remove these plasma torpedoes. And we're going to dramatically cut down on the number of death rays. There we go. Just 5 heavy mount death rays. I guess that's probably okay. You're not going to need bombs. And I think the fighter bays are still kind of a good idea. There you go. So we'll throw in a few more death rays over here, just so that we've got some, you know, somewhat more frequently firing stuff. But we got the stellar converter, 30-second cooldown. Nearly perfect matter to energy conversion. Used on the battlefield, fires a powerful plasma blast that inflicts devastating damage. Yes, that's going to be our battle plan going forward on our Titans over here. So that model's been updated, which any Titan in construction will be updated for that, which is going to be okay. I don't think it really matters what we pick next. Just grab some stuff. Choose production. Yes, you actually have really good production. You seem to have everything we need done. So you go ahead and get started on the Titan. Titan X. I'm not even going to say 10. I'm just going to call it Titan X because it sounds awesome and badass. Over here, you need more base construction stuff. Oh, and the deep core mine and space elevator and all those things. Before you can actually start to produce ships, that's going to be okay. And you'll never really do much over here. Let's just get a few baseline things. And you know what? You can start on terraforming, just so that you've got a bit more space and you're a little bit more useful going forward. There's a guy in Rich Planet, although it's only got 4 spots for constructors, which, I mean, wow, that's kind of annoying, actually. And how many farmers do you have working? Just the 2. We might be able to save some space with this, but I don't think that matters. That just cheapens the buying cost, which we don't care about. So I guess you'll build the Cucumbinators. Although the Cucumbinator model, I'm also going to want to update you to have hard shields. Which, oh, you still have some space. There you go, a bit more death rays. Save that. Done. Excellent. So we'll build a fleet where you're not going to be able to ignore our shields anymore, which that's going to be nice. You're a rich system. Let's do this. That is going to be groovy. And oh, you need some sort of starbase. Just the base starbase is going to be fine. And then you'll be able to build some fancy schmancy ships. Pollution here is brutal. Production's pretty good. $18 turns to a Titan. Very nice. Do that. And I don't care what you do to your ecosystem. I care not. Ocean. This is actually a place, especially with the pollution, that actually might benefit from a round of terraforming. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Get the subterranean farms so you build faster, and then you're going to start working on a Cucumbinator at that point. It may or may not come up in time to be relevant, but we'll see how it goes. Over here, another tundra abundant planet. Get robominers, deep core mines, do 1 round of terraforming, and then you'll need at least a starbase to be able to build big-ass ships. So you're going to do that. This space factory is done. Are those pirates still buzzing around? Kind of, sort of. They might go and blow that up, which would be okay. I'm going to see if I can't build the defensive thing again. Same thing here. Advanced military outpost. We're going to get started on that and hope the pirates don't intercept. Sure, we'll get some embassies. I don't care. That's fine. Maybe we can get an alliance. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we got pirates in this. Oh, the Antarans. Are they going to go and blow up more of my stuff? That's actually going to be kind of annoying, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Didn't expect you to stick around. Decorp mine, space elevator. Actually, do a round of terraforming. That's going to be okay. And then see if you can squeeze out a Cucumbinator. Druckaplan. Tiny, barren, abundant. Yeah. Do this, followed by terraforming. So we're going to need to micro our planets a little bit more, because I did, you know, get rid of the automation, which may or may not be necessary everywhere, but it is what it is. Deep core mine into terraforming. You're ultra poor. So you're never going to do a whole lot, but we'll see what we can do. So again, a lot of these places don't have a lot of slots for the actual production, which is a bit annoying. How's your pollution right now? It is there and growing relatively quickly. So if we do a Gaia transformation, we can purge that, then follow that up with building a cucuminator. That's going to be okay. If we do have a system with a lot of planets, we could do the colonial administration and pump all the production towards one planet. That might be handy. Wow, you are terrible over here. You're really bad. Also, this is normal gravity, and these are Nolums, which means they are vulnerable because the gravity, they're comfortable in low gravity. So it seems like we may want to go robo-miners into gravity generator over here to terraform the planet. Tiny desert abundant. Let's go and get some production, more production, and then just terraform them. So yeah, we're never really going to care about this planet too much. I bet you I could put the tax rates up, actually, because we did get the, what am I looking for over here? We did get the tech. Yeah, there we go. There's a few, well, Orion Prime is super cranky. Your morale is actually surprisingly low. Pollution is currently growing, although it's going to be offset in part by that. You need some more fun stuff, buddy. You need... I don't wonder why your morale is so low. I guess you have nothing. Government support facility, hollow simulator. Move over like this. That's going to be fine. Oh, the starvation might be part of it too. No, it's just taxes. But, and we can get a lot more money, which is going to be nice to speed a few things along. Okay, Akrab Prime. Deep core mine is fine. Get the subterranean farms as well. Do a round of terraforming, and then we'll revisit you at then. Akrab 2. Yeah, I'm going to have to set up a lot of these. Deep core mines, subterranean, terraforming. So, a big populated system. New system actually is not bad. If I recall correctly, a lot of the production rates are pretty good. So here's a rich planet, right? So if I went and built a interplanetary administration here, food surplus colonies in the system is automatically distributed colonies in need to help them grow, and setting a colony to export sends its production point to the colony where the interplanetary administration resides. So if I build this first, then I can set the other two planets in this colony to export. Because I don't think I can do that yet. No, I don't think so. I think it'll show up right next to trade goods. So we will do that. Actually, I should have done it in more than one system. Sure, we'll build an embassy. I can't believe you're still alive. Aren't you still in the war against Mershan? I don't know. Space Pirate's going to be kind of annoying over here. That doesn't really bother me, though. See, distaff as well. You're abundant. Sorry, that's... I was looking at gravity. Rich... Poor, even. Yeah, you guys still have a lot of basic stuff to build. Oh, I guess I can zoom out and actually look at the dots, right? It's like in Romulus over here, you have... Oh, no, I only have 3 planets. I guess this shows things that are habitated. That makes sense. Interplanetary administration. Build that first. You're still being polluted like crazy, and then we'll go and get that transferred over here. Are you on auto build, or that's an old command? No, you're actually still on auto build. So let's go and change that. Adamantine armor. Actually, I don't know if we need that. I don't know if this is better than Zentronium or not. But I don't really care about missiles, so I'll just go and take this. That's going to be fine. Got some miniaturization too.
What is the will of the fiefdoms, Marshal?
View tech tree. Could just win the science victory too. Let's go up to temporal fields. Some more military tech over there. It's going to be fine. Bomb degradation imminent in a lot of these places. Clinic Center, Odin Lab, Spaceport, Gaian, yada yada yada. I think with oh, you don't have any. You don't even have a starbase. No, but you're almost done your battle station. So go ahead and do. Oh, it's Draconis Prime. Yeah. I mean, I'm even tempted to go Star Fortress, but no, we'll just take the cheaper and easier one to achieve. That's going to be okay. Meanwhile, over here, you seem in pretty good shape. Hadar's got 2 planets. I mean, I could transfer things over. You're actually poor, but you still build at a pretty good rate, actually. It's sort of surprising. Let's get the cucuminators started over here. That's going to be okay. There's first cucuminator over here. I'm going to send you over here to guard the place where we're going to be building a little military base to keep these pirates out. All right, well, we'll put a cut in here. I guess we didn't end the game. There we go. The Antarans are finally leaving. We're still ruining all of our ecosystem literally, almost literally everywhere here, which, you know, may not be the ideal. You can't export yet. Go ahead, and I guess we're still going to want you to have production, though, to export, so you may as well go and get those going on. That's going to be okay. All right, well, thanks for watching another episode, folks, and I'll see you guys next time.